The old Victorian house stood on a windswept hill, its darkened windows like vacant eyes staring out at the restless sea. Alara, a young history student, arrived on a blustery autumn day, armed with a worn leather-bound journal and a thirst for forgotten tales. Her great-grandmother, a woman she barely knew, had left the journal and the house to her, along with a cryptic note. The truth lies buried, but the wind whispers secrets. The house creaked and groaned under the wind's assault, a symphony of age and neglect. Dust motes danced in the slivers of light that pierced the gloom. Alara began her search, tracing her great-grandmother's spidery handwriting, the ink faded but legible. The journal spoke of a family secret, a scandalous affair that had shattered the family's reputation generations ago. It detailed a forbidden love, a hasty marriage, and a child born out of wedlock. Alara's great-great-grandmother. As Alara delved deeper, she uncovered hidden passages within the journal, coded entries revealing the true identity of the child's father. It was not the man her family believed, but a prominent local figure, a man of power and influence, who had ensured the truth remained buried under layers of carefully constructed lies. The journal contained letters, pressed flowers, even a faded lock of hair, evidence that painted a vivid picture of a passionate yet desperate love affair. The story unfolded slowly, each entry revealing another piece of the puzzle. Alara learned of her great-great-grandmother's struggle, her fight to protect her child, and her desperate attempts to maintain a semblance of normalcy in the face of societal condemnation. The weight of the past pressed down on Alara, a palpable sense of injustice and sorrow. She felt a deep connection to this unknown ancestor, a woman who had borne the burden of silence for so long. The climax came when Alara found a hidden compartment within a dusty old trunk. Inside, she discovered a small, tarnished, silver locket containing a miniature portrait of the man who was her great-great-grandmother's true love. There was a striking resemblance to a photograph she had seen in the local historical society, a picture of the town's mayor from a century ago, a man revered as a pillar of the community. The truth was undeniable. The respected mayor, the paragon of virtue, had been a secret lover, a father who had abandoned his child to protect his reputation. Alara spent the next few days meticulously organizing the evidence, piecing together the fragments of a life obscured by deceit. She decided to publish her findings, not to condemn her ancestors, but to set the record straight, to give voice to the untold story. She wrote an article, a carefully researched and nuanced account of the events, focusing on the courage and resilience of her great-great-grandmother rather than the actions of the mayor.